Rocking with pettyblog.com.
It's your boy Snoop D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Petty and T.
Petty.
So let's get into it. When the first reports hit social media, the story was presented as if a young Florida mother had actually taken the lives of her 3 small children in real time, and the public was horrified at the thought. The mother was identified as 24-year-old Shaniece Willingham of Valrico, and the viral claim was that she went live at a community pool, tied her 3 children to her body, and began downing them in the water while saying goodbye to the world. The babies, 3 years old, 2 years old, and only 8 months, were believed to be lost. And headline after headline used that language, sparking heartbreak, anger, and confusion. But as investigators and emergency crews clarified what really happened, the narrative shifted. Shaniece had indeed gone live, and in that disturbing broadcast, she can be seen tying the children to her torso and walking into the deep end, announcing that she could no longer go on.
I'm right here at the pool. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful at the pool, y'all. It's so beautiful. Oh, Lord. It's so beautiful. Oh, Lord. Oh, y'all, babies. I love y'all, okay? Dada, can you tell mommy you love me? I love you. I love you. Yeah. Mommy love you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, okay? Two. Mommy love you.
People who were watching the live immediately reacted, calling authorities and alerting neighbors in the area. Witnesses who either saw the broadcast or realized what was unfolding rushed to the pool, jumped in, and pulled the children out in the nick of time while the stream was still rolling. By the time Hillsborough County deputies and fire rescue arrived, the 3 children had already been saved from the water, detached from their mother, and were being evaluated for injuries. In those tense minutes, everyone believed the worst had happened, but the official update brought relief. The children were medically checked and showed no significant injuries, which means they survived. What began as a story reported as triple murder is now clarified as 3 counts of first-degree attempted murder, which Shaniece is facing in custody today. This correction matters because too often stories like this end in tragedy with lives permanently lost, and the news cycles never deliver a second headline when the initial narrative changes. The viral shock was that 3 innocent lives had been downed on Livestream, but the truth is those children are alive thanks to people who acted quickly, who paid attention, and who refused to let it be the end. Even so, we can't ignore the bigger picture. Shaniece is just 24 years old, responsible for the very young kids, and it is clear from the video and her actions that she was experiencing a mental health crisis in that moment. Having children is one of the most demanding responsibilities a person can take on, and without the right support systems, emotional, financial, and practical, the weight can become unbearable. This situation forces us to ask the uncomfortable but necessary questions. How many parents out there are smiling on the outside but crumbling on the inside, just one crisis away from doing something irreversible? How many cries for help go unnoticed until it is too late? And what safety nets could communities, families, and even social media platforms put in place to intervene faster when someone shows signs of being overwhelmed? It also raises personal questions. Is it better not to have children until you are absolutely ready mentally, emotionally, and financially, rather than rushing into parenthood and struggling silently? Shaniece's actions were horrific, and she will face justice for them, but they also highlight the need for conversations about postpartum struggles, financial stress, isolation, and the lack of support that so many young mothers face. At the end of the day, we can breathe a sigh of relief that this time the children survived and will have the chance to keep living, learning, and hopefully healing from this traumatic moment. And now the responsibility is on us as a society to use this as a wake-up call, to check in on the people around us, to not ignore red flags, and to keep talking openly about the real pressures of parenting before they turn into tragedies. So I'll leave you with this. What more can be done to make sure parents in distress are seen and supported? If you're a parent, how do you get through those nights where the weight feels like too much? And do you think it's better to wait until you're truly ready before having kids, even if society or family pressures you otherwise? Let's open that conversation, because the fact that these children are still alive is a blessing, but we can't afford to ignore how close this came to being another headline of loss.
Please, 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 hear her out. Hear her. Just hear her. Because I'm about to do this, guys. Whew. I'm about to do this, y'all, and I love my kids. I love my kids so much. So much. But I can't leave them behind, because how? I can't leave them behind because who the fuck gonna take care of them? I don't want them. I know they'll be safe with God. And I know I'm gonna go to hell. Oh God, I'm gonna go to hell. And God, I know you're disappointed. I know, but I've been trying. I told you to show up for me. I tried every way, God. But I know my kid's gonna be safe with him. Oh Lord, I told you, God, I was getting tired. And Theo, you really hurt me with this one, because you could never see how much of pain I am. You never saw how much of pain I was in, Theo. And it hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad. And y'all, don't get it twisted. I'm not doing this about no nigga. I'm doing this because I am a tired single mother that got too much on her shoulders. I don't know how to figure out this life when no one helps me. So don't even blame Theo either, because he did his part when it was there, but he was not no good father when times was bad. To my mama, Ma, you knew I was at my lowest. You knew, Ma. You knew I was at my lowest, Ma. You knew. You just hit me right down. You literally just saved me from suicide. You saved me from suicide. And now you the reason. Another reason, like, you just added icing on the cake. My kids, I love them so much. I love my kids so much. And I wish I wasn't so selfish. That's selfish of me, right? Is it selfish of me? But then it's like, y'all won't ever understand, because I never had a break. Even when I was in a hospital having my baby. It's never a break. I never had a support system, so who the hell am I going to leave them with? I love my kids. If I don't do it, believe it's because I look my kids in their eyes. I'm right here at the pool. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful at the pool, y'all. It's so beautiful. Oh Lord, it's so beautiful. Oh Lord. Oh, y'all, babies, I love y'all, okay? Dada, you tell mommy you love me? I love you. I love you. Yeah, mommy love you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, okay? Two. Mommy love you.